this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by taxbuddy.com, a leading tax filing portal in India. US markets, wow, what a volatility. Number one, I always feel that the Indian traders are very smart. They always preempt the world markets. Say for example, in 2008, Lehman Brothers collapse came and the markets crashed all over the world. We actually crashed about 5-6 months before. We crashed sometimes in the month of January. The world markets crashed only in the month of September. Yesterday, the Nasdaq future was trading around 200 point plus. Dow future was trading 100 point plus. European markets all trading in green. But despite that, our markets sold off like anything. Bank Nifty fell 500 points and Nifty fell 200 points. But you see what happened? In the evening, US market exactly followed Indian market. Most of the time, and people follow the US markets to take the cue, but on many occasions, US markets probably taking the cue from Indian markets. And probably some people who are dissecting the news very nicely from India. There is no doubt the Indian brain is the best brain in the world, and that's why Indians are ruling the IT industry in the world. Okay, now come back to market. Now, what happened yesterday? NVIDIA results came. It was very good, shot up 9%, and because of that, Nasdaq future was 200 point plus. From 200 point plus, it came down to 350 point minus. That is a fall of 550 points from intraday high to intraday low. We were talking about 500 point fall in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is trading around 45,000, falling 500 points, but Nasdaq 100 trading around 15,000 and falling 550 points. It was a severe fall. Now, why there is so much fear? What could be the reason? There can be only one reason. That's a simple reason. Today, at a Jackson Hole summit, Fed chairman will be speaking. Exactly, he will be speaking at 7:35 p.m. Indian time. For the last few months, what is happening? US Fed chairman has never spoken with a positive view, has never spoken dovishly. He is always speaking very hawkish. And today also, people are expecting him to, talk very hawkish. So they are preempting and booking heavy profits and shorting the market in US. Look, US economic data is coming very good. Few months before, everybody was saying that US will be going into economic recession. That has never happened. And because of the rise in interest rates continuously, many mid-sized banks have collapsed. And so far, Fed has increased the rate 11 times in the last 1.5 years. But despite that, the Fed chairman is always talking about increasing the rate further. Most people, what they are thinking now in US, that Fed has already increased 11 times. The Fed is not allowing some time for these rate increases to get through the economy to work. And Fed is they are in hurry to bring down the inflation, and they are hurriedly increasing the rates. So this is what exactly they did it in 1929 crash, 1929 Great Depression. So following that, they were quick to increase the rates, and then the second crash came that lasted nearly 20 years. So Fed chairman is just going by the books. Sometimes you just don't go only by the books. Right? Going by the books, everybody can become a chairman. Okay. So whatever it is, so if I talk more, it become political. So market is actually worried about Jerome Powell. So yesterday the market got into Jerome Powell phobia. So that's why there was a huge sell-off. And our markets preempted it already. So as expected, Asian markets are down. and no need to talk about GIFT Nifty is also down by about 100 points. But since we have already preempted yesterday, our fall may not be very big today. Now, 19,250 to 19,600 is the range for the very short term. Why? I tell you. The first thing is that I told you, as per a technical which I am following, if Nifty closes below 19,400, so it's not good. What happened? Just one day it closed below 19,400, then the very next day market shot up because there was some Amazon result and Apple result. Went to 19,600, then started falling, and it fell all the way to 19,250. Again markets recovered. Yesterday it went to 19,600, again fell. So that means 19,200 has become a double top for the short term trade. That's on the higher side. Coming back to the lower side, one day Nifty tested low of 19,257, then went up, again came down and tested a low of 19,253, again recovered. So therefore, in the last 1 week to 10 days, Nifty made a double top at 19,600 and made a double bottom at 19,250. So technically 19,250 is a support, 19,600 is the, so what I call it as red zone. 19,250 to 19,600 is the red zone. Then for the last 1 month I have been saying 19,000 is a very good support and 20,000 is a very good resistance. So 19,000 to 19,250 on the downside, 19,600 to 20,000 on the higher side. So that become an orange zone, and still that can get into trouble, right? Orange can turn to red also, turn to green also. But then above 20,000 on the higher side, below 19,000 on the lower side will be the green zone. So you decide where you want to be, or you can call it as a safety zone. So 19,250 to 19,600 is a war zone, and then above 20,000 and below 19,000 safety zone. So markets have been too choppy, too volatile, and directional traders are making losses. But usually when there is a huge gap up or a huge gap down, who makes good money is the intraday short sellers. And yesterday, see, there was a huge gap up. People would have sold both call and put. Their put stop loss would have been hit, but call would have given very good profit. So that's why the last 3 months, these intraday short sellers were not making good money, but this month they are making good money. I think one of my friends has made more than 12% return this month. Now, coming back to stock specific, Reliance Industries definitely will be in focus, because this geofinancial is going to keep on dragging the market down. So as per money control, these passive funds may have to sell about 150 million shares. So far they have sold roughly about 100 million. So still 50 million more they may have to sell. So that is one news. And HDFC Bank is distinctly weak. So yesterday only I just tweeted why HDFC Bank is falling, because of merger with HDFC. Why Reliance is falling? Because of demerger. The merger also falling, demerger also falling. And so HDFC Bank and Reliance Industries, they both dragged the market drastically yesterday. So today those two stocks will be in focus. And of course, IT stocks, which survived the onslaught yesterday, but today may come under pressure. That's because these US ADRs are down. Usually when Nasdaq falls, and IT stocks will underperform here. So only good thing is that this year is cryptos doing very well, and other one is the IPOs. Look at yesterday also, there is this company called Aeroflex IPO. subscribe nearly 100 times. Usually 100 times subscription happens in the peak of the bull market, in a euphoric stage. So right now there are many IPOs are getting that kind of response. If too much response is also not good, the probability of getting the shares is very, very little for retail investors. So all in all, market is going to be bearish. So watch for 19,252 on the downside, and of course upside. Yesterday itself people have started selling 19,500 call options, which are trading around 50-55 rupees. I think those people are going to make good profit today. So anyway, today what is more important? Number one, today is a Friday, and towards the end of the day, especially when there is a big event, Jerome Powell is speaking, who knows? Somehow I feel that, Jerome Powell has this idea. If the markets are down so much, he will talk dovish. The markets are up so much, he will talk hawkish. Why? I think I spoke earlier once. If the markets are down, the systemic issue can come, and some more banks can collapse, some more companies can collapse, so economy can collapse. So he talks dovishly to prop up the market. And if the markets are really very good, so if the markets are really very good, people will book the profits. And then, US, there are so many people, public invest in equity market. If the stock market is good, they will book the profit and they will spend the money that may add inflation. So therefore, so probably he may be having that technique, but right now we don't know whether what Jerome Powell feels is the market is down or up. Market is down in a very, very short term, right? Yesterday trading session was one of the worst trading session for Nasdaq 100. So clearly US markets are caught between two things. One is artificial intelligence led by NVIDIA. On the other side, interest rate hike, led by Jerome Powell. So one is optimism, other one is pessimism. So that's why the swing is so high. So what happens, ahead of such a key events, over the weekend, many top traders will not like to carry positions home. So what they will do, they will start booking. But we don't know whether these people, big people, have large short position or they have large long position. If they are having large long positions, the market will fall. And or if they are having a large short position, they will cover the short, the market will move sharply higher. So anyway, today the last 1 hour is going to be very, very important and very, very crucial to decide. And then after that, for this month, there will be only 4 more trading sessions. Time value will help. So let us see what is going to happen today. So another exciting day. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.